So, hi, hello everyone, and a long time like we were together, and very different and can't get to the vicinity. And just was seeking job in a nearby hospital, and was okay with it and had a 10 days of trial. And they asked me to have a better experience and come back later. I thought I would somewhat continue up to in the Kamala hospitals nearby. But I don't know why, because every time I go and come, it's okay, I can manage with it because we have just a few cases, about some 5 to 6 cases per day. It's very easy also. Actually, I alone used to see about 50 cases in Vinayaga missions. So to 30 patients deeply, and write prescriptions and send them out. It was very nice journey with Vinayaga missions. Thank you for that. And uh, like uh, in the evening, the night duty, and in the afternoons, in rounds, we used to see about more than 10 to 20 patients, and have a different case stratology, um, statistics. um, so um, Lastly, I was in Rome, and I was again Romania, and so these countries also I need to go through it somewhat deeply to get the abstract of it. And still but I could just make you a map of the continent I'm very sure of, and the geography. uh, so um, so then here I was on and off, and maybe 8 hours work per day, and from morning to evening. So I'm just wondering that whether from 97 or 96, maybe after I finished my schooling in digital communications and all these acting technologies and work. uh, so after that, as a child, I don't know much about it, but I know talking, I know speech, conversations, and all of the works by hand, but not through memory. So let's leave it. But after that, so I was mentioning in the Rajya Sabha page and in the Lok Sabha pages also about my schoolings in Rajya Sabha pages. So uh, I was very much into prioritized into the studies and the letters and words, and book was my main companion. We did not I did not use media. I was on the television. I did not have my phone then. um, uh, like uh, um, what to say, um, it's the audio is also somewhat interrupting by chance, uh, because the geo is um, very poor connection, I think. Um, so and all it goes, and every day we had so from school also 8:45 to 4 o'clock, 3:45 maybe, um, almost um, 7 hours, I think, of work in school. And we had a good, beautiful presentation and moving of life, we could never ever forget. So because we had sports and drawing and about a hour, 1 hour of entertainment. So we were just presented the picture of television on a cinematic background, but on reality. So that was a very nice and experience. I am thankful to my friends. They didn't even tell me, they individually performed on the stage, and I didn't even know till now. But I'm very happy for them, and they have taken a lot of efforts and put in a lot of efforts creating myself. What would I do individually on a private platform, personally at home. So like just a mirror on the wall, and I never imagined about it. But still then I was making efforts to tell them what I experienced through my learning. um, and so like when they are on stage, I used to see and learn and imagine what they do. And again, on free time or free period, I just used to comment on the same, but I never thought they are the same persons. But uh, I also don't mention the names also. And so it was all, but we were together as persons, and it was about some 10 years, almost 10 years in Clooney matriculation, and very memorable schooling. So again, immediately, we did not have even a 1 year of free time. Immediately we had to go for the graduation in the engineering college, because we learned a lot of engineering subjects. So we had learned a lot of sciences, not construction, but only sciences, and the construction manual through imagination, and the objects we see, not by practicals. Only a few lesser than few times we had for a practical. We are not eligible for manual work like the previous elders batch of engineers. So they were experts of engineers, like my fathers and uncles and all of them. So it's a sad thing that we could not follow them and do with them, but still we hope we can continue. But we exceeded in the coding language and all of the networks and software. So we actually wrote all of the things which form the basis of life, to everything which is happening now. So we have become the primary investors, I mean the primary writers, and also the idea givers, and maybe like a command prompt. So and also like so if Microsoft was developed in the name of me, I just don't know much about it. But all of the programs, if we go through daily and daily through the computers and learning apps, I am certainly reached about from the Microsoft Corporation. So I usually consider these as less active works. The main active work is to reach the book. So these less active works have reached a peak of heights and fundraising, such that like I have been a billionaire, the world's most billionaire, and I still never ever mentioned the names of it, which gave me billions and millions. I still consider myself as one of the human being. So and like just now I came to know about all of the things, and just because I was talking to my friend of my college, and we were spending some nice moments together outside, and we were talking every day, and he mentioned certain things, and then we came to know that we are lagging behind, we are not coinciding with the present situation, but I don't know how up to it. And also you would have seen in my videos like what we have missed these days and what you did not take a photograph of, and only in maps you could see all of these smaller things, and the most important things also. Like I was in the temple, the Muniappan temple, and all of the temples. um, if a unknown person goes like me, so if you see you'll see if a child goes there, it'll certainly see a sitting statue, a cow, dog, what he or she sees in the book, a horse, a person, like that. So if a geographer goes there, a discoverer goes there, he will certainly see about the color of the dresses they wear. They wear red, pink, blue, green. These all denote some of the countries and the structures, the natural structures present there, and the interior, and the shape. He'll see the shape of the animals, and so those shape are different from the real animals, so he'll certainly think of the shape of the land. Then again, the jewels they wear, and the designs, and also the number of them there. It will denote the north, south, east, west, and what are the structures present in the land. Maybe a mountain, a cliff, a river, a valley. Each of the persons in the temple denote each of the things present in the land, and whether it is north, south, east, or west, and whether there is a way inside, and how the anatomy of the surrounding looks. So if you mention anatomy, it must be the anatomy of not only the humans but also the mountains, which gives the rise to the name of the countries. So previously I saw a P wave, like inverted U on the mountain. So we need to find out that also. So like coming to biochemistry, so this textbook of biochemistry by Vasudevan and Sri Kumari S. So like I also read the whole of the biochemistry, and I have certainly underlined and done all of the works and highlighted and learned somewhat about it. I learned only a few, and but I had nice marks. Unlike the second year, the second year gave me poor marks. I could not pass even. I just passed in forensic medicine. So, entering the second year, I just wrote some Ponniyin Selvan story in my forensic medicine question and answers in the cycle test, and it became a nice comedy. like unlikely, my one of my friend was a teacher, so if I get caught through another teacher, I would have certainly been complained to the department. He called me and said about why have you written the stories, please don't write all of these and all. Just because I had dementia, and just because we had like there were racing started on the road, and whoever passes by the road, they are attacked by the racers actually. But they don't shoot down the vehicle the aircrafts, alien aircrafts, but they just make pranks, and just can't tolerate those, and just did not learn the previous night, and then the next day I went blank on my papers, but they've asked me to write. I could not even realize the questions and answers, can't write anything. So I wrote an interesting story. So there was this girl very much irritating in classes, so she was having the storybook and reading, so I wrote the story introduction on the papers. So she was very much irritating, and I wanted to irritate her also, and it was a very nice second year, but still I was on for second year and all, because there was a bridge construction. I just took my bike to the college, and then what happened was a lot of happenings in second year. It was not like first year. We had different happenings, and situation didn't turn worse, but I had different changes in my mind, and because I need to adapt to the situation. It's like without knowing who are with me. If I'm very closer to my family members, and if they are present outside like a stranger, then it certainly hurts me. And if I know that they are present outside, it will hurt me much more. I did not know. That made me still stay there. So that made the success of 10 years, and so it is thanks to my bad memory and my dementia. um, so uh, like uh, We will continue with the chemical basis of life and general metabolism, proteins of plasma and tissues, and nutrition, homeostasis mechanism, molecular biology, and clinical biochemistry. So biochemistry was very easier, and the especially the practical side and nice molecular visits, I mean vision, nice molecular vision, had a beautiful yellow color of glucose and fructose and all of the things. And but was had this amnesia, I mean colorless vision once I reached biochemistry in the afternoon. Just because of malnutrition, I don't have a lot of proteins. I run on carbohydrates and not even fats. I don't eat much proteins and fats. So that made me diminish in my studies. So let's see in the next audio.